Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Megaman. Last episode we started Wily's castle and we defeated the first two parts of it. And this episode we're going into the next parts. Man, I feel really, it's funny because it's almost 12 p.m. and I barely woke up. The reason why is because I went to sleep really late last night because I didn't get back to my apartment until like 10, 11, 12, no wait, when did I get back? Oh, I got back really late. I went to the drive-in theaters with some friends and like I saw X-Men 2 and Spider-Man 2. And it's weird because for neither of those movies, like I didn't see the first part for either of those movies. So basically I was walking into the second one not knowing what happened in the first one. So I guess I could do a little mini review, like, you know, like as standalone films. Because as standalone films, they were pretty good. I mean, maybe like the Spider-Man did have a couple things that like was never explained, but like you had to assume. Like, I mean, I read the comics, so like I used to read the comics, not anymore, so I kind of know what was going on. I mean, by the way, it's the Amazing Spiderman 2, not the other Spider-Man 2. Anyway, like I kind of read the comics, I kind of knew what was going on. So so one of the things that you have to assume is that like they assume you know is that like you know Peter and Gwen are dating and there's no Mary Jane yet, because you know she doesn't appear too much later. So yeah, and then what else? Shoot. Oh yeah, you also have to. This is the Spider-Man where he has a little can thingy. Like he doesn't always have his powers. Like he has a little. I want to say a spray can, but that's not really what it is. Anyway, so there's a Spider-Man where he has that, and I don't know. I don't like when Spider-Man has that because you know that's basically his spider powers right there. Aside from the spider sense and the spider and like the spider strength. Like, so I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Oh yeah, and I scrolled that thing out of existence, and I accidentally did it. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't purposely scroll that thing out of existence. Oh well, anyway. So like I don't know, it's just kind of weird how like in that Spider-Man he doesn't have the webs, and that's like the main spider power. Anyway, like aside from that, really, like what else? Anyway, aside from that, as a standalone film, it works because like I didn't see the first one and I was still able to like figure out what was going on. As for the characters, man, they like I really empathize with what's his name, Max. Like he's the guy who turned into Electro. Like the movie really makes you empathize with him because it's like wow, like this guy, like I don't know, I was able to empathize with him because of like how he feels. Like he feels like nobody remembers him or like he's not important. And sometimes I feel like that too. So I don't know, I guess that's why I was able to empathize with him, and that's why like I felt bad when he turned into Electro and he suffered all that. Anyway, let's see what else. I noticed that Harry Osborn was a big crybaby douche. Seriously, that's the best I could explain it. He was a big crybaby. And if anyone remembers the original Spider-Man movies, if anyone remember how Peter Parker was like a crybaby and he was like, Uncle Ben! That's basically how Harry was, except about himself, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I didn't know what was going on. I just assumed that one of them was real and the other two were fake. But also, I let myself purposely die because I thought it would respawn me right in front of them. But turns out the game is not that merciful. Anyway, shoot, I get stuck here, so I just decide to man up and take a hit. Yeah. Anyway, I think I used up one of my E-tanks. Like, I'm very stingy about using E-tanks, but really, this is the end of the game, so like there really isn't any other places you can use them at. Except maybe the boss rush. Which, by the way, if you notice, this video is a lot shorter than the others. It's because like apparently this is the last boss before the boss rush, so like I stop it there. Wait, was this the last one before the boss rush, or was there another stage before? I can't remember. Anyway, shoot, back to my little mini movie review. Oh yeah, also you don't see him taking damage, so you really don't know which one the real one is until like unless you pay close attention to the life bar. Also, I don't know why that knocks you back a lot. Okay, back to my main review. Yeah, Harry Osborn was the asshole who was always crying. Although, to be fair, it's because he had this disease that like his father never told him he had. So I guess that's why. Like, that's why he suffered so much. I mean, I don't guess. I know that's why he suffered so much. But anyway, that's still no reason to be the asshole that he was. I mean, he was asking Spider-Man for his blood for like the DNA thing to save his life. And Spider-Man told him like, okay, not yet, just give me a little more time, blah blah blah. And Harry's like, no, I don't have time. You betrayed me, Spider-Man. Why? Oh God, freaking Harry. Why? Anyway, yeah, it was just. Oh, and then like he eventually finds out that like they still had some venom from like the old radioactive spider, so he uses that, injects it himself, and then it turns into the Hobgoblin. And then one little tiny fight with the Hobgoblin, and that's the end of the movie, basically. I mean, I guess I was really disappointed because for a movie called The Amazing Spider-Man, there really wasn't much Spider-Man. I mean, the whole movie focused mostly on Peter Parker than it did on Spider-Man. And I don't know, like that's not a bad thing. I'm not really complaining, but I don't know. I feel like they could have used more action. They focused more on like the romance between him and Gwen than they did on like actual Spider-Man. I mean, the only two scenes I remember where Spider-Man came out is like one, the beginning, but that's just because they always start off every Spider-Man movie with like some amazing shots of him swinging through the town, through New York. And then, let's see, the second time was when Electro first appeared. And then the third time was when the Hobgoblin appeared. Where was Spidey the whole time? Oh, it was Peter Parker. Anyway, I tried to go out there to get the health, even though as you can see I clearly don't need it. But I still get it anyway. Because I'm a stingy son of a bitch. Anyway, or was I... Oh yeah, my Spider-Man review. Most of the movie focused on Peter Parker and Gwen, and like, it's not a bad thing, but I went in there for the action. So I guess that was my mini review of a movie. Wow, like, I've never actually done a review before, like an oral review. Wow, he died and he still managed to throw that at me. Anyway, I've never done like an oral review. I've done a paper review, like I reviewed Anchorman 2 for my English assignment, because we had to review a movie, and I chose Anchorman 2 because everybody was reviewing Frozen at the time. Anyway, that's the end of the video. So see you all next episode, and take care. Actually, I think I stay here for a couple seconds to leave myself room to talk. I don't know. Well, either way, so long and take care, and hope you guys enjoyed my mini review and my playthrough. Oh yeah, I'm playing Mega Man 3 too. Duh. Anyway, see you on next episode. Bye.